Hello and welcome. Keep your hand in your skirt. Are you keeping your hand in your skirt? Minding your own business. My name is Sabrina. Welcome. Today's topic is about receiving. Are you a good receiver? If somebody gives you a compliment, can you allow it? Can you accept it? Can you feel appreciative for the compliment? Or do you dismiss it? Do you say no, no, no? Or do you quickly return the favor and gift back the compliment so you don't have to take that second just to breathe it in and accept it? If someone offers to buy you a coffee or lunch, can you receive it? Or are you like, no, 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 my treat, I wanted to treat you? It's fascinating. How good are you at receiving? Why do you want to become great at receiving? What did my dream last night teach me about receiving? And why am I so excited about this conversation? Okay, so first of all, you want to become great at receiving because then it becomes normal. Then you can receive more. If your capacities for receiving are very limited, if you can barely receive a compliment, you can barely receive a complimentary coffee from someone, how are you going to receive something really big, what you would call really radical? So last night in my dream, I have this dream where I am gifted $1.3 million. So that is like phenomenal, right? That's like, oh my gosh, $1.3 million. But in my dream, it was not significant. It was no big deal. And that's the energy. That's what I want to talk about today. Like getting to that place where being gifted $1.3 million is not life-changing or radical. Like that busted me open. That showed me, even though like I consider myself good at receiving, I have a course in sabrinabrightstar.com about becoming a receiver, right? So I, like, compared to where I used to be, like I couldn't take that compliment. I couldn't take that complimentary coffee, right? Like I didn't feel worthy of it. I felt like I had to, be doing, paying or, being the one doing the giving. So learning to receive like took a minute, right? To start to understand the value of it and start to realize that when other people are trying to gift me, if I don't take the time to receive it, like that's not kindness on my behalf, right? Because the giver enjoys giving the gift. I know I enjoy giving the gift when the person can receive it. If they can't receive it, it's not as enjoyable for the giver. So I've really like worked on becoming a receiver, as well as I know that the bigger my receiving abilities are, the bigger my capacities for receiving are, the bigger manifestations I can attract or allow. Right? Because we know if you don't believe you're worthy, if you don't believe you deserve it, if you don't believe you're good enough, if you don't believe it can be easy, you will not be able to receive what is being contributed to you. You won't be able to receive what the universe wants to give to you. So we know that with the universal law of attraction, when we are feeling connected or in one or in harmony with our, what I would call our multidimensional self, Abraham calls it your inner being, when we are synced up with infinite intelligence or inner being or God source, whatever word you want to call it, I'm going to call it my multidimensional self. When I am synced up with my multidimensional self, when I am in harmony, when I am in alignment with my multidimensional self, things just unfold easy, right? The next logical step, right? Synchronicities, things are effortless. They just unfold and they don't feel like this big radical miracle because I'm in the flow, I'm in the zone, I'm in that space where there's not a separation between me and my multidimensional self. There's not a disconnect between me and my multidimensional self. So when I am in the flow, when I'm in alignment with my multidimensional self, the next logical step just is. It's not a big miracle, right? And even Abraham talks about when you're connected to your inner being, what other people may perceive as a magic, as a miracle, to you will just be your next logical step. It will be like, yeah, of course that happened. Yeah, natural, like normal, no big deal. So that was the energy of my dream last night. And I'm so dazzled that I had the dream because I know it's driftwood. I know I am accessing a parallel reality where I am already so comfortable with $1.3 million. like I am already so available, so willing and able to receive that $1.3 million gift. Is no big deal. I didn't get all in my head like, who sent it? Why did they send it? What does it mean? Like nothing. It was like it was a gift. Thank you. I have appreciation. I had gratitude. I didn't have entitlement. Just imagine, going online, looking at your savings account, and there's just a deposit in there, 1.3 million. Can you receive it? Could you have that? Could you allow that much of a contribution to be gifted to you? Right? And it's not like, if you think this is about being selfish, it's like some people may perceive this as a conversation about selfishness, and that's okay. But the energy behind this is when you just know we live in an abundant universe, which I just know, right? I just know we live in an abundant universe. And I just know that my set point, my vibration is creating my experiences. So I know that there's room for me to upgrade. There's room for me to up level my set point. And so I already thought I was pretty good at receiving, but the dream showed me that, because my now human self would be, would like, $1.3 million gift out of the blue, like what? Right? But my dream self, it was no big deal. So the dream teaches me, it shows me, it allows me to see my set point can still radically change. I've got so much opportunity to continue to expand, to continue to develop my skill set in receiving, in knowing that we do live in an abundant universe, and a $1.3 million gift is just the next logical step. It's just okay. So are you a good receiver? Do you want to become a better receiver? Just having the intention, right? We always know if you want to make any change, the first step is just to be aware that you'd like to make a change, to make the decision. Like, I am open, ready, and available to increase my set point. I am open, ready, and available to upgrade my level of receiving. I am open, receptive, and available to expand my awareness, my consciousness, that I can hold more contribution, right? If the earth wants to contribute to me, if people want to contribute to me, if energy, non-physical energy from the other side, right? If non-physical consciousnesses want to contribute to me, I am open, receptive, and available to receive. I am open, receptive, and available to improve my abilities, my skill set, to accept more, to understand more. Yeah, that works too. Sometimes the words just flow out of my mouth. I don't even know what's going to happen. Well, actually, I never know what's going to happen. I don't know if you can tell this about me, but I ad-lib everything. I don't rehearse anything. I just am one of those people that starts talking, and I hear what I'm thinking when you hear what I'm thinking. But I guess my friend who does human design said that that's part of my design. I'm a mental projector 2-4, if you know what that means. So it means that I'm one of those people that just needs to talk, and then I can understand myself. So anyway, I wanted to tell you about my dream. I also want to show you, can you see this complimentary download I have for people is on my website at SabrinaBrightstar.com. The first part is just 4 steps for manifesting, and that is complimentary on my website that you can get. And then if you do get the hard copy from Amazon, then there's like 100 pages of just blank pages to start journaling. So I thought this turned out really good. I was pleased with my workbook. So you're welcome to receive 4 steps to manifesting if you'd like. Just go to my website to get it. And thank you for listening. I am so excited about my dream and what this means. And like, I do really believe, the fact that I could dream this, the fact that I'm at this place, that I could have this dream, I could access, I would call it a parallel life, that I'm already super comfortable with $1.3 million. Like, I'm just so excited for the evolution of my consciousness and where it can go. So thanks for listening. Have yourself a great day.